Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today has just been kind of a lazy day. I didn't have too much work to do this morning, so I've just been kind of hanging out and laying down because I haven't been feeling the greatest, but hopefully we only have like one more month of this crazy tiredness and all of that. So I figured today we could do kind of a more chill video. So I'm going to be doing the what's on my iPhone video. So let's just get into that. So the first thing I have on my phone is my calendar. I don't really use that as my actual calendar. I just write everything down in a planner that I have. But I just keep it there because it tells me what the date is. Next thing is settings. Everyone knows what that is. My photos, just my photos. I have over 6,000 photos, which is honestly good for me because I used to have a lot more than that. So music, I don't really use that app because I use Spotify, but Alex and I share a Spotify, so if he's on it, I can't be on it, so then I'll just use the music that's already downloaded on my phone. In what I have called business is my clock, my calculator, and my bank app. That's not really too exciting, so I won't go into that. In my adventure app or folder, I have my Google Maps, 2 different weather apps, Waze, which is, if you don't know, just another direction app, flight stats so that I can track flights whenever I travel, Hopper. I don't really use that because I usually just go straight onto the American Airlines website to book any flights. But I have compared prices on Hopper, so that has been helpful just to make sure that I am getting the cheapest flight for where I need to go. Oh, then Google Maps, which I really don't use. I just have it there as a backup. And then obviously my American Airlines app, which I just use when I travel and to book flights or monitor flights or anything like that. And then Uber. My Apple folder, that just has iTunes Store, App Store, and then the Apple Store. I really don't typically go in there and get anything from there, unless I need a new app or something, but I'm pretty boring. I don't really download new apps. Notes, I have baby names, which I blocked out because we're still trying to decide on names, and we also don't know the gender yet, so I'm just gonna keep that a secret for right now. House things, I just have a list, like a running list of things that I want to get for the house. I just have when I stopped my birth control, just so that I knew when I did getting pregnant. All my accounts, obviously block that out too for obvious reasons. And then my last note is the day that I met Alex. I don't know why I have to keep that in there as a note, but I'd probably forget if I didn't keep it in there, and I wrote it in there so long ago that I just keep it in there now. Next in the photo folder is everywhere where I keep stuff that I edit my photos. So I have Facetune, Unfold, Lightroom. I use Lightroom probably the most out of this. Storylux, Dazcam, Canva, PicFrame, Tezza, Whiteogram, Clips, Filmmaker Pro, Kodak Moments, iMovie, Adobe Scan, and the CVS app. I keep that in there because sometimes if I go to CVS to print pictures and stuff, you need their app to be able to do that. But other than that, out of here, I pretty much only use Lightroom, and maybe PicFrame if I'm gonna be doing something, I don't know. And then I just keep iMovie on here so that in case I have to edit something for YouTube, I can do that. But I have a separate folder for YouTube, which I have Superimpose, Phonto, Vaunt, and PhotoGrid. These all help, one, make thumbnails, and two, you can put text on your thumbnail and or videos. So those are super helpful. Next one, which is probably the folder I open the most, is my social. It's probably really bad of me to open that the most, but I mean, social media is such a big thing now, so that's what it is. So I have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter on the top 3. Facebook Messenger, which I really don't use, but my parents like to send me videos on there. Snapchat, YouTube, TimeHop, which I just go on to literally be entertained and see what I did 5 years ago or 6 years ago or whatever. Pinterest and VSCO. So I'll show you Pinterest because that's not, you know, as personal. But I basically have just a ton of baby things right now and all of that. And VSCO, I don't really put too much on here, but I update it every once in a while, and it's pretty much just the same content that I have on my Instagram. Next, I have LinkedIn, Like to Know It, Venmo, GroupMe, FaceTime, and then WhatsApp. I really only pretty much use FaceTime and very rarely WhatsApp. I had to download that when Alex was deployed so that we could talk through there, so that he didn't get charged anything for being international. But that's pretty much in there. Safari, you guys know what that is. Premom is the main app that I track my pregnancy on. So right now I'm 9 weeks and 4 days, and it shows how big the baby is, how much longer you have, and then under the My Pregnancy tab, it just gives you kind of like an update of what your body's going through, what the baby's doing, normal symptoms that you should be having, that kind of thing. So that's really helpful to look at. My Clock-In app is just for work, and then Spotify. On the next page, I have utilities. I never go into this folder. I don't do anything in it. What do you need? Where'd your phone go? There it is. Get it. Right here. Okay. Yeah, I don't do anything in this app, so I won't even really go through that. I'll scroll through it just so you can see what's in there, but I don't ever open this. Shop is my Dunkin' app, which I also very rarely use, especially now that I can't drink coffee as often as I'd like. Retail Me Not, I really don't use that too much, unless looking for a good deal, or I don't know, I'm looking for a sale that day. Amazon, I just keep my Amazon account linked there. I try not to order a ton of stuff. My Cartwheel app for Target. The Royal Caribbean app, because this most recent cruise that we went on, it was helpful. Like, it gave you your itinerary and everything that you could have on there. And that was just helpful for vacation. I just haven't deleted it because I'm sure we'll be going on another one. And then StubHub, that's basically just for concerts and stuff like that. Devices, the one is Activity, which links to my Apple Watch. The next one is my Apple Watch. I really don't open those because I do everything on my watch. Amazon, Alexa, I don't even know where my Alexa is. I think it's upstairs, but I don't use it down here. Google Home is for, we have like a Chromecast in our bedroom, so we use that to stream things to our TV. Google, and then Shazam, which, you know, if I want to record a good jam and find out what it is, there we go. Shows, Netflix, I'll usually only use that if I'm, one, streaming something to the TV in the bedroom, or when I'm traveling. So if like I'm at the airport or something and I'm bored, I'll just watch a show on Netflix. Or while on the plane, I have Netflix there. And the ABC and NBC app, just for Grey's Anatomy, This Is Us, A Million Little Things, have to be able to catch up, you know. And then obviously the Eagles and NFL, pretty forward. Games, the 2 games I really only play on here are Bricks and Balls and 2048. They're probably really old, but it keeps me entertained. I have other ones, but I literally don't play it unless I'm like on a plane or I don't know. And literally the only time I play the first 2 games are if I'm bored while watching Netflix or basically just bored. And then I have a medical folder for, if I can open it, for like pregnancy and stuff. So I just have apps in there for the hospital that I have to go to, and just a couple other like pregnancy apps just to like track things and all that. But the main one that I use is the Premom one. And then on the little bar at the bottom, I have my phone, I have messages. I literally only have 3 favorites, which are my parents and Alex. And my messages, pretty much, I don't delete anything on there, so I just keep the threads going. And my mail, and then my camera. So that's pretty much it. That's all on my phone. But yeah. So what are you doing, mister? Come here. That thing is nasty. Like wasn't saving to my photos, and I was like, the screen recording, and I was like, if I have to do that all over again, I'm gonna be pissed. But it's saved, so we're good. So yeah, that's all on my phone right now, and all pretty much that will ever be, unless I find a new app. But I pretty much do the same things on my phone all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am in the works of putting together from our pregnancy announcement photo shoot. We have a few clips from that to put together just as like a behind the scenes kind of thing. And I am working on a few other ideas, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go back to probably just watching YouTube videos and Netflix, and I have to catch up on Grey's from yesterday because I didn't watch it. And I have to go get his toy out that he got stuck behind there. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.